Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And again, thank you for clicking on this video. So you guys know that a box is coming up, right? It has to be. It's the only reason why you'd see my face. So it's the Boxycharm. It is the premium. This is the big one. This is not the base box, just so you know. Okay, so let's open this thing up. We don't want this video to go on all night. By the way, I did just get it today. Had to go out and run some errands and came back. This was sitting right here on my bed, and please excuse the bed. It's not made because I did have to get up early this morning and head out. As soon as I got back, I decided I would go ahead and get this thing recorded. So that's what we're gonna do. So again, this is Boxycharm. It is the premium. Obviously, okay, if you're new to Boxycharm and you're new to the premium box, it will tell you in the inside cover, premium right there. It is a real pretty powder blue, just like the foam. Okay, so you do have your different colors. You have black, which will underneath the Boxycharm logo, it will say Luxe. And that's for the Boxyluxe. For the regular base box, it's going to be that real red-ish type color. And then the Boxycharm Premium is going to be the blue. So you do get a card with your, mine happens to be, I'm just going to tell you right up front, I have been in the box already. I do know what's in there. And my variation is variation 11. So I'm kind of excited about that. You know what I mean? Because my birthday was August 11th. I don't know. There's something about your birthday numbers that kind of, I think they really pop out at people when you hear them, see them. And mine happens to be variation 11. But anyway, back to the card. You do get a card. It does come inside all of your boxes, or at least it should. And this one is Glam Vibes Only. That's cute. It's a cute design. Kind of looks like the asphalt and so forth. It says we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I didn't count before when I opened the box and took a look at it and wanted to see what it was that we had inside. Now, I am going to tell you this. One of my items does have a little bit of a defect to it. It's damaged. Not in the way that it performs, not in, you know, anything that's gonna matter to me using the product, but you'll see in just a minute. Okay, so the first item on the list is, and this one is called the Queen by ELOISE, and it's A Queen Lies in All of Us, and this is that beautiful eyeshadow palette. It does have 20 pans. It is a 20 pan eyeshadow palette. And I mean, the packaging, I don't know if you can hear this, but like a couple of the gems in her crown are kind of, you hear that? They're raised a little bit. It does have a little sleeve on it. Now, I've watched a few videos lately, just in the past couple of days, and I've heard about the sleeves. Most people throw them away. I just happen to be someone who keeps their sleeve. I like my palettes to be kept nice and, you know, nice and clean and neat. If for any reason they get scratched, dinged, or dent, it's the cover that's gonna get the damage done to it instead of the actual palette. So I keep my sleeves. This here is the palette. It does have a beautiful mirror inside, and it does take up, oh, and by the way, my favorite part of an eyeshadow palette, the mirror does take up, and I'm gonna try not to blind you there, but the mirror does take up quite a bit of the lid, and it says ELOISE, the Queen. Did I just stick my nail? Sometimes my nail ends up in one of the pans every single time I open one, but not this time. Anyhow, look at these colors. Look at the colors. These are vibrant, extremely vibrant, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. It's a 20 pigment palette. There's 4 stunning textures, 8 buttery mattes, 6 shimmers, 1 pressed pearl, 4 metallics, and 1 duochrome topper. Now, I was trying to find the pressed pearl, and I still am not sure which one that is. It doesn't tell us the name of the one that happens to be the pressed pearl. I'm guessing that it's possibly this one right here, Empire, or Emperor. All depends on your accent. Mine, I would say Empire. But this one right here, that's the one that I believe is the pressed pearl. But they're gorgeous. I could spend probably 15 minutes swatching all of these, but I won't. And I did just get some swatch stencils, so I may try to swatch these and then go ahead and put them up as a still photo on my Instagram. So if you're interested and you have an Instagram account, please go look me up on Instagram, LadyLori_805. Actually, you can find it down below in the description. All right, that one here is $46. Not a bad price. I don't know if you might consider that one a little high or middle of the road, depending. I guess it kind of depends on whether or not it performs. And we don't know that yet. One of these days, because I have come a long way in doing my videos, I'm getting more comfortable and I'm starting to venture out into different areas of my comfort zone. I'm not quite there in the get ready with me yet because I'm embarrassed to have somebody watch me put my makeup on. But you guys, you know what? One of these days I will. I'm getting there. I will say this. Every time I do a video, I'm getting closer and closer. I have videos, I have recorded myself getting ready twice, but I just couldn't put it in one of these videos. I don't know. We'll see. It'll happen soon. All right, next one is by Marc Jacobs, and this is one that I did choose. This is the Dewdrops, and it's the Coconut Oil Highlighter. Now you can see my fingertips. See? Now you know that I've been in the box because I did open it up. Oh, there you go. Okay, and this one is Do You. Okay. It's pretty. It does remind me of the MAC bullets. It's really pretty. So this one is one, like I said, I did choose this one for the September. And let's see here. It's real pearly. You know what I mean? It's got a lot of pearl in it. And it did go on really nice. Look at, you know what? I'm really glad because it's not quite evening yet here. And because we're out here in California, we're in the middle of fire season. And you can't even see across the river from where I am looking out the window. So it's nothing but haze. You can't even see the sun. So instead of having the sun glisten on this, I have fire haze, smoke haze. So that's the color. Pretty, right? You know, it's actually helping me out. So this is the Marc Jacobs. This is the highlighter, and this one comes in at $45. So it's pretty. I am not a big highlighter type of person. Hang on a sec. Oh, that scent. There's something about the scent. It's medicine-y. Metallic. Some kind of metal. Anyway. Alright. Next one is by Emma Hardie. And this is the Brilliance. Oh, there you go. Brilliance Face Oil. Overnight treatment. Increases moisture levels, increases elasticity, balances the skin, and antioxidant protection. All right, here. This one, I believe I chose this one as well because this would make sense. So I'm going to double check and put like a little star or something when I put the information down on the bottom of the screen. And it'll just I'll just put a little star, and that'll let you know the ones that I actually picked for September. But this is it. I love that glass. You know why? Because if you recycle, it can be reused over and over and over again. Plastic can only be used twice. So here was my thought. Put a drop of this on this, like that. Look at that. See? Oh, I gotta get to it before it starts dripping down everywhere. But, you know what I mean? Like, put that on that, and then on your face. Maybe under a foundation or a tinted moisturizer. Like I use the MVP. See, isn't that prettier? It's nicer, right? I could see that on my skin. I think it would look really pretty. Plus it makes my skin compared. See this one here that's kind of old looking? And then this one's a little bit more attractive. Like it's got a tired hand and a more awake. The other one's a little more livelier. Okay, so the Emma Hardie is $55. I forgot. That's the most expensive one in the box. I think that's why I chose it. I think that's why, because it was the more expensive one out of all of them. It was, you know, you gotta have something expensive in your box. Seriously. For girls. Us ladies. You know, there's something about expensive things. Okay, let's keep going here. We only have a few more items. The KITSCH, and I think that's what and how you say it. Okay, so this is the ice roller, and it's for your overworked and sensitive skin. But I think it's KITSCH, because my maiden name is Schaefer, and it's SCH. So I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. See, KITSCH. So anyway, it doesn't matter. It's an ice roller. It does go in the freezer. And then it says to take it out and let it sit for a little bit. But I thought this, you know, it's the metal roller. I thought it had those little needles on it, because I know you can get the ones with the needles. And they have different lengths and how much pressure and how much of a, you know, needle, the length of it that is going to go in your skin. But the bottom line is this one does not have the needles on it at all. It's a smooth metal roller that you put in the freezer, and it helps your skin. Now it does suggest that you obviously cleanse your face, dry it, and then use it. It also says to put a sheet mask on and then also use it as well. But on the back, part of the directions for prep is take it out of the freezer and let it set for a few minutes. I'm kind of curious with regards to those directions, because I think the colder the better. I know the ones that I have over here in my little refrigerator, my skincare refrigerator, my Kaluli, I keep mine cold, and the colder the better. And when I do put a sheet mask on or with serums, I use my tools, and oh my god, I love them. The colder the better. So, and it does say something about inflammation. It says that it gently roll over any areas of inflammation or tension. And then it says hold under your eyes for a few seconds to depuff and brighten the under eye area. So it's kind of the same directions as the other ones that we've received in other beauty boxes. So for $18, did I tell you that already? $18 for this? Sorry about that. $18 for this. I don't necessarily know if $18 is a little pricey or if it's not. But that's pretty nice. It is bigger, and I think with the bigger roller, you're gonna probably get a little bit, I'm not gonna say you're gonna cover more area, but it might work better for somebody like myself who has had a lot of surgeries on my arms. I have a lot of damage in my wrists and my hands, so I do have permanent nerve damage along with arthritis, and so therefore holding and gripping things, something of that size is perfect for someone with these hands. Okay, the next one is by Milk Makeup. Same package as the one that my daughter got last month, but if you remember, it was for our brows. Oh my god, and I love that one that she got. It was the brow gel, but it came in like a mascara type of thing. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, this by Milk is a Kush lip scrub. Okay, it's nice and clear. Now this here does say that it has the it says it's a conditioning lip scrub made with natural sugar crystals and hemp stem exfoliators for softer, smoother, more moisturized lips. Shea, cocoa, and mango butters soften lips, seal in moisture, and improve texture. Now, my question is, do you, because I know it says about locking it in, so before, I'm not going to do it right now because I do have lip product on, but is it something that like before, before I go to bed when I do my skincare and I do exfoliate my lips, those I usually just, they're in a jar and I put them on the tip of my finger and I really scrub, and you can see it's almost like a rock salt, except for it's like rock sugar, and it really scrubs the dead skin off of my lips. This is kind of coming in a different form, and I wonder if it does smell amazing. I can smell the shea and a little bit almost like peppermint, even though it did not mention peppermint. Whoops. But kind of curious to use this one. I'll use this one tonight and see what it's like. This will probably, this package right here will end up in my trash. You guys know what trash that is. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, stay tuned. Tomorrow, another trash talk, part 2. Every time I get rid of some trash, more trash goes in. All right, last but not least. Oh, how much did that Milk Kush lip scrub? Came in at $22. And the last one is by STILA, however you want to pronounce it. It is a vivid sapphire. Real pretty blue, right? And this is the one, mind you, this is the one that is the Smudge Stick waterproof eyeliner that is broken. Okay, I wanted to check it out when we first got it, or when I first got it and I opened my box and I was checking each of the products out to make sure nothing was damaged. And when I went like this and went like this, either way it gets stuck, and that's where it is right there. So no matter what direction I twist it up or down, it's stuck and it will just continue to go up. So I'm not really sure. I don't want to mess with it anymore, and I'm afraid of trying to push it down is going to end up breaking the crayon, but I'm just going to have to be very careful. Yeah, see, I really don't want to break it. The issue with the Kylie skin has not been resolved. They won't even respond back to me. So even if I had something like this break, I can let them know that this, right away. I can tell them that this broke. I can show them the video and they probably won't even respond back. So that's just the way BoxyCharm seems to be treating their subscribers nowadays. Look at that. It is pretty, right? But I'm afraid to put any pressure on it. And, I'm almost afraid to use it. And see, now that's as far as it's gonna go down, and the crayon is still up. So anyhow, this did come with a broken spoolie. This is not BoxyCharm's fault. They're not the ones who make the products, but they are responsible for passing the product on to us because they purchased these products in lot. So after they received the products, getting them to us and then having something happen to them, I do put that part on BoxyCharm, but I don't put it on them as in why this product is damaged. So this specific one here, I'm not talking about the Kylie Skin. The Kylie Skin was expired. And I don't expect BoxyCharm to open every single one of those boxes and look at the color. But once they notice that I sent them an email, then yes, fix it. Make the wrong right. So anyway, this is the STILA. This is the Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Vivid Sapphire. And unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to be very careful with this one. So that's everything, you guys. And if I didn't tell you the price, I'm going to tell ya. So $22. So we had a couple at $22. We had the STILA, the eyeliner, it's $22. The Milk Makeup, which is the Kush lip scrub, is $22. The Emma Hardie, this one here is $55. This is the most expensive one in the box. Let's see, then we have the Marc Jacobs, which is $45. And then of course we have the Queen, which is the eyeshadow palette, and that one comes in at $46. So I don't have a calculator on me right now, but the box value is going to be right at the bottom of your screen by the time you see this video. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me. I really appreciate it. We're only on the 8th of September, and I already have, let's see, one box down. I think so. Yeah, one box down. Or am I forgetting? No, we got Glow Addict, and I got something and I can't remember. Trend Mood. Oh, my Lord. See what happens when you end up in your 50s? You start forgetting. Anyway, we already have Glow Addict down, we have Trend Mood down, and now another one, and that is the BoxyCharm Premium. So 3 boxes down. I don't know how many more to go, but you'll know when you get a notification from me because you hit that subscribe button and you turned on your notification bell. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful evening. I appreciate it. And until next time, and until the next video, bye.